Welcome to News York Times.
Please subscribe for more recent breaking news updates.
Trump tells James Clapper he's going to prison after shocking evidence emerges. James Clapper, former President Barack Obama's Director of National Intelligence, is in hot water after new shocking evidence has come to light. President Donald Trump is furious after learning what Clapper and the other swamp rats were doing, and he told the former director that it's prison time. "You don't want to miss this." President Donald Trump, left, James Clapper, right, photo credit, Mark Wilson, Getty Images, Chip Samadova, Getty Images. The name Carter Page is one that has come up time and time again in the Russia-Trump bogus collusion case. It's important for Americans to understand who Carter Page is and what he has done in the past to fully understand why President Donald Trump is so furious today. Most people know Carter Page was targeted by the FBI as a Russian spy. They used this ruse to obtain 3 FISA warrants against Mr. Page, as a way to spy on Donald Trump's campaign. Imagine if you are Carter Page and, in the past, you have put your life on the line to help the FBI and the DOJ to bring a real Russian spy to justice. Carter Page is a graduate of the Naval Academy. He's also a patriot who, in 2013, was approached by a man posing as a big Manhattan banker named Evgeny Beryakov, who was working with 2 other ruthless spies to sabotage our economic system. Carter Page could have walked away. Instead, he went to the FBI. There, the FBI pleaded with Page to wear a wire even though if caught he probably would have been killed and they would have been on planes back to Moscow within hours. 25 heartbreaking deaths while taking selfies. ZDOB. Ads by Rev Content. Find out more. 27,922. Even with the risks, Page cooperated with the FBI and became their primary source to bring charges against Evgeny Beryakov. In 2017, ABC News reported, Page has acknowledged that he is, in fact, the male one identified in a recently unsealed FBI complaint, which describes the group's attempts to draw Page into their information-gathering operation. "You promise a favor for a favor," Viktor Podobny, one of the Russian spies told Page. "You get the documents from him and tell him to go, expletive, himself." Page told ABC News that the group's attempts were unsuccessful, and any information he passed to Russian Foreign Intelligence Service (SVR) agents was immaterial. But, those swamp rats at the FBI, like former Director James Comey and former DNI James Clapper, who were well aware of Carter Page's work with the FBI, decided he was expendable. See, Page's work as an American petroleum industry consultant meant he came into contact with Russians. Then, when he was named as a foreign policy advisor to Trump's campaign in March 2016, the cabal thought, he's our patsy. The truth as to why Page was named as a foreign policy advisor is quite simple. In March 2016, no one in the GOP wanted anything to do with Trump. They saw him as a joke, and no one with any political capital wanted to risk being associated with his campaign. Trump, being Trump, improvised. Page offered his services to someone in the New York Trump campaign office, and since Page had knowledge of foreign affairs from his work, bingo, he's listed as a foreign policy advisor. It was an early campaign move to beef up Trump's campaign to give it more legitimacy, and frankly, that's how the world of politics works. So, the cabal, out to take out Trump, headed by former DNI James Clapper, former FBI Director James Comey, and former CIA boss John Brennan, agreed to use the Carter Page as a Russian spy ruse to get FISA warrants on the Trump campaign. Trump didn't know Page, at all. He didn't meet with Page. But, even—
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more top breaking news updates. Thank you.